Welcome on this journey to Info Island DK, the island where 6 Danish libraries joined together in 2007 to open a virtual world of culture dissemination in Second Life. On the 3 islands which made up Info Island DK, visiting avatars had the opportunity to participate in debates, lectures, and events while the project was running. The auditorium formed the circular core of the house. Here, avatars could sit and watch the same film on the screen. The auditorium was also the setting for events with various authors, book talks, and so on. Other features of the house included a gallery and exhibition facilities as well as conference rooms and several big screens. The activities on Info Island DK naturally involved helping other avatars, especially newcomers, in connection with their visit to the island. A takeaway book which contained guidance and support was designed for the newcomers. The book was free and easy to pass on to others. In cooperation with the Danish net library literature site .dk, attention was focused on the dissemination of literature in Second Life, for example in the form of 3D books with recommendations, a gallery with photos, and biographies of selected authors, as well as video interviews with some authors on the big screen in the auditorium. Practice has shown that people use Second Life in particular to connect with others, to socialize, and to experience interesting places and events. With this in mind, Info Island DK conducted book discussions and various events with particular authors, which included interviews, debates, and quizzes. All of these events provided great opportunities for interaction between the users. On the evening where the first Danish author, Dansih, met the users on Info Island DK, the path to the house was paved with quotes from the remarkable reviews of her book entitled The Patriarch. A cooperation with the Royal Library and the IT University of Copenhagen was initiated and a manned info stand was opened in the house. Experiments with intelligent 3D objects were carried out, for instance an interactive globe where one could point to a country and find selected literature originating there. Soon after the Danish libraries moved into Second Life, the Norwegians were ready to do so as well. With the help of Info Island DK, the Norwegian Library of Vestfold set up their own house of library services and activities on Info Island DK's 3rd island. In autumn 2007, Info Island DK joined forces with Lerny Allen, an avatar from the EU project Litteratur in Library 2.0. The project works to promote lifelong learning, dissemination of European literature, and intercultural understanding. Info Island DK was an excellent location for Lerny Allen and the avatars from the many different countries around Europe to hold their language and literature cafes. In 2007, the American IT research and advisory company Gartner Group published a report in which they predict that 80% of active Internet users in 2011 will have a second life in a virtual world. Young people think it only natural to have a virtual representation of themselves, to walk around in a virtual environment and in this manner create communities with others. 3D worlds are here to stay, and for libraries it is therefore an interface and an environment worth experimenting with, learning about, and experiencing.